Holy fuck. God damn, I'm thick. Okay. Right. Ruff. Ruff. Sorry. Excuse me. Hey. Hey. What's up, my peoples? It's show me Mata 14 and this bitch. 2 burps. Wait, okay. Anyway. Another video. Yeah, I just made a video a while ago about my second speedrun. It was better this time. And yeah, like I said in the description, I kind of lost my sanity. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, but like I said in that, I probably lost my sanity for a while. Yeah, that it was 45 minutes ago when I made that video, so here's the second one. It might literally take until like 2 o'clock or something, but whatever. Who cares? Okay. These speedruns are gonna kill me. Anyway. As you can see from the title, it's a fanfiction, yay. And yeah, this one is Vice related, based off of my character Vise. Yay, you finally get some fucking notification. Blech. You finally get some, what is it called? Recognition. That's what you get now, Vise. I can hear you in there saying, oh, you don't know what the word is. Oh, that's not what he sounds like. Shut up, I can hear you. Don't take me over again, please. I'm not gonna play as him. He's in here. Every character that I have is in here. Parts of my personality. Okay, shut up. So yeah, this fanfiction, as you can see from the title, is called How Vise Got His Eye Scratched and Almost Died. Which you're probably thinking, wait, your Vise probably doesn't have, oh wait, Vise doesn't have an eye scratch right now. That's coming in the future. Because I'm gonna do like makeup to like I think it was either his right eye or his left eye, but yeah. I'll tell you how that happened. So let me read the little eye that I put for this. So it's like this fanfiction is about how me and Vise first had a confrontation, speak Christian, about him possessing me, and it was a nasty fight. He got destroyed. He got destroyed, I got destroyed. It was disgusting. It says disgusting, but I said it like that. But then something clicked in our heads, and then shit hit the fan. This fan, shit everywhere. That fanfic's coming soon. It's being made now. But yeah. Like the iButton said, it was a nasty fight. So, I'm gonna tell you the songs that made this fanfiction possible. Thank you, God. Because this was literally how Vise was made in my... So pretty much he's like a virus, a head virus, pretty much. He's an evil virus, pretty much. He's like Antisepticeye, so pretty much the way he got into me, which is not in the fanfiction, he was just a normal guy, but then he died, like a horrible death one day, and all of a sudden, like I saw someone die. Like, it's hard to explain. It's like, he died when I was, like, in the vicinity of him, but I didn't know. It's like the person that had Vise before, or like I guess had like his traits. They died like while I was driving. I didn't hit them, by the way. They just died. And all of a sudden, a spirit came out and it flew right into my head. And I was driving and I was like this for a second. I was like, oh shit. Like I had to do a drift because I was fucking dying. And the worst thing is, Sayori was in the car with me, because, we were hanging out, and after I got control of the wheel, I was like, what the fuck? And then Sayori was like, what just happened? like she was terrified. She was like, what just happened? I'm like, I don't know. And then we just went on with our day. But then this is what had happened. So this is a fan fiction. So yeah, that was like 2 weeks after this event. So it kind of goes with how Vise became the way he is now. But anyway, the songs that made this possible. Let me say that now before I lose my fucking mind. So we have Willie William Ego. You already know. TikTok, you ruined it. Stop. At least people get to know the fucking person's songs. That's all that cares. Have you guys not seen my video that I made doing a stitch with? It's your boy Lewis from fucking T-Jeff, bro. He's like, when someone uses a song on TikTok, the people gets like ad revenue, like to make more music, like get more money to make music. Shut up. They didn't ruin it. I hate when people say that. But yeah, that song from I'm Not a Doll Challenge. Then we have Amaran Khan's Has Fire. Normal fight song. Then we have Linkin Park. Rest in peace. Numb, one of my favorite songs, because I love Linkin Park now. I don't know why, but whatever. And then we have Michael Jackson, Beat It, another fight. And then one of my favorite songs, which I might do a top 10 favorite songs. That might be, I don't know, after work tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm going to work tomorrow. It's called Unbreakable from Fady featuring Miracle. It's one of my favorite songs. Yeah. And then these two were like, I guess the realization, I think? Yeah, these two were the realization. These next two. Demons from Imagine Dragons. If you know what that is, you are actually a legend. Then Centuries from Fall Out Boy. You're also a legend if you know that song. Another Linkin Park, which was when the shit hit the fan. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Then we have another fucking amazing song, Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. Fuck, great song. It has Linkin Park in there too, so that's when something really sad happened. And this song is my second favorite, like become my favorite. It's called Slander, Love Is Gone. It was pretty much depression. That's all I can say for that one. Then we have Cascade's remix of the song Monster. Cascada pisses me off. And then we have the song that makes me cry every time I fucking listen to the end. And I just said it. It's Every Time from Britney Spears. The ending gets me every time. It's so fucking sad. Even the video is sad, okay? I'm sorry. But that one's like more depression. Then we have another classic. If you know this, you are actually a bigger than a legend. You are a god. Switchfoot, Dare You to Move. I'm sorry if you can't understand me, but Switchfoot, Dare You to Move. Another legend. Then we have a song from the movie Sing, I'm Still Standing. You probably know where that's from. Yeah, and then we have a remix of Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts from Coffee Date and Game Chops. It has Beat in it, and it's sick. And then the ending song, which is like the finale of it, Taiga Molly. Isn't it obvious? I didn't want to use the song Smile because it's not a girl. So if it ends with a guy, it's going to be Molly. I thought of that now because I always use Smile for the end of my fanfictions, and I don't like that. I'd rather use something that makes sense for like guys. And Molly just has that triumphant feeling to me. So, yeah. Now to re-say, just in case none of you guys understood what I said. So, Willie William Ego. Amaran Khan Satisfya. Linkin Park Numb. Michael Jackson Beat It. Unbreakable with Fady with Miracle. Demon Imagine Dragons. Centuries Fall Out Boy. In the End, Linkin Park. Evanescence Bring Me to Life with Linkin Park. Slander Love Is Gone with someone named Dylan, I guess. The Monster remix from Cascada. Every Time You're Britney Spears. My Britney Spears. Switchfoot, Dare to Move. The Sing version of I'm Still Standing. Coffee Dating Game Chop's version of Dearly Beloved. And then Ty Got Molly. There you go. Just in case you guys didn't understand what the fuck I was trying to say. So, yeah. Deutsch fanfiction. I just scared Jack. Okay. Shut up. I got a pizza and I bought this, okay? I also bought this to piss one of my friends off. Yeah. I bought that to piss one of my friends off. And I sent it to him, he said, "Fuck you." He was pissed. If you know who it is, you know who it is. TemperateSquid. He knows who it is. But yeah. Now the fan fiction. So this is how it started. So pretty much. So what I said from the beginning. So it was pretty much 3 weeks after the person that had Vice's like, I guess, what's it called? Attributes. Like, spirit got into me that day. It was 3 weeks after that. I was just chilling in the room, just like doing stuff. And then all of a sudden, I get this cold chill. And then I was paranoid as fuck. Then all of a sudden, it felt like I was being choked. I was like, and then all of a sudden, I passed out. But then all of a sudden, this is all you hear. I'm gonna reenact it. I have returned. I have returned to this world with this pathetic life form that I found. It took me 3 weeks to figure out how to get to him, but I finally did it. That's what I said. That's when Vice took me over. He's saying in my head that was a good impression. I know, shut up. It's like pretty much I got up and I said those exact words. And someone heard me, I think it was like Natsuki heard Vice, and then she was like, "What?" And then Vice said this to her. "Oh, this is that Natsuki he was talking about. How does he find anything beautiful in you?" And she was like, "What? What are you talking about?" Like, angrily. And then Vice just threw back with, "You know, the next snap that I saw for your death was satisfying." And then he made me do this. And she fucking was like, "What the fuck?" And she punched me. And Vice being Vice was like, pathetic. You really think you can get rid of Lord 14? And when he said that, she was just paralyzed, because whenever you hear his name like that, you just get paralyzed. And he's like, "Oh, can't handle the truth, huh? You can't handle hearing my true name. How about Vice?" And then she switched back to normal. She's like, "What the fuck?" She was terrified. She was like, "What just She was like, "What just happened?" And then Vice walked out. And then Natsuki was like, wait, are you still Christian? Are you still in there?" And then he said this. "Oh, you mean that pathetic mortal that I'm possessing right now?" And then, and of course she was nervous. She was like, "Yeah." It's like, and they turned back to her, and just dead out said like, he'll never come back. I am the new ruler of this pathetic life form." And she was freaking out. She screamed to fucking Monica. Like, she screamed, "Monica, get over here!" Like, she screamed to her. And then Monica was just running, like, what, like freaking out, like, just like, She's like, what happened? And then she's like, I think Christian just got fucking possessed by this demon. Look at his eyes, because his eyes is not the same color as mine. They're red. And Zalago's is orange, so that's a difference. Anyway, so Monica saw the eyes, and then she was like, oh no, because she knew that Vise was a thing. Lore. She's like, Natsuki, get out of here. And of course she was trying to fight back, like why? And she's like, just go, please. And then Monica was like, funny to see you back. I thought I killed you. And then Vise knew. He's like, oh, so it's Miss Deletus, isn't it? And they just literally were just threatening each other. Like, Monica was like, I'll try to say it. So Monica was like, that's funny. No one's called me that since my game. Vise was like, what game do you have now? You guys are out of the world, so that means I can finally kill you. And then Monica held up a pen and was like, not today, demon. And she poked my eye, and all of a sudden, Vise flew out of my body. And he landed on his fucking elbow. And then I was just like this. Like, I came out, I just fucking passed out. And then she's like, I'll let him deal with you. And then I got up like this. I was like, ah, damn. And then I looked at him. I was like, you're Vise. Because I heard of it from Monica. like, it's like Monica told me about him. And he's like, so you found out who I am. Took you long enough. And I was pissed. Like, I was like, why the fuck did you take me over, you fucking asshole? And he's like, vulgarity gets you so far, doesn't it? I don't give a damn if I possess you or your girlfriends. I'm just here to take over the world with you. And then I was pissed off because I was like, you're not going to take me over again, you fucker. And we were just going back and forth. Of course, he only said damn and hell. He barely curses. He only does it when he's really pissed off. But I only got him really pissed off, and that's when the fight started. I was like, you know what? This is fucking stupid. If you don't get the fuck out of this house right now, I will fucking end you. And my eyes turned blue. And it's like, persistent little fucker, aren't you? And then his eyes turned bright red. Let's fucking do this. And we fucking fight. We fought. It was fucking disgusting. Like, literally, cue the fucking song. Like, cue this. I'm only gonna play the beginning part of it. Wait, it was just like this. Just cue that fucking song. Fuck. Well, no, like, no, that's like when I first, like, I guess, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like, that's when we're getting really mad, the ego. Jack? Whatever. They're here, son of a bitch. But, that's when we got really mad, and the fight, oh my god. I got fucked. Someone's here, and I'm fucking triggered. Fuck. Hang on. I'll wait a little bit. Why am I making this hole bigger? Okay, stop. But yeah, this fight, it was nasty. It was fucked. Like, dude, I was throwing fireballs. He was throwing his fucking signature knife. It was disgusting. I think, like, near the end of Ego is when I scratched him. on the eye, and then, like, I took him down afterwards. And, of course, he was like, do you really think my eyes are the source of my power? And, of course, I didn't say anything, because I didn't want to be a douchebag. He's like, well, it's not. And he threw his knife, but I caught it, and I threw it down. I'm like, what are you going to do now? He's like, I got to end you. I'll do it now. And he fucking dashed towards me. He dashed towards me. And that's when the satisfy happened. That was even more disgusting. I got destroyed that time. Like, it's like that time I got literally destroyed. Like, my body was like fucked. There was blood everywhere. It was fucked. It was disgusting. It was a disgusting fight. Like, it was so bad. It's like my eyes were like fucking. It looked like my eyes were like doing like this, but they were just bloody. It was disgusting. It was so bad. And then pretty much like in the song Numb, like that's when I was like, I think you're gonna take me down so easily. And of course Vise, being the douchebag, is like, douchebag he was like, of course, it's my mission to take you down. I'm like, then you haven't experienced the true Mario Lord. And then I just did this, and I stared at him through the fire. That's all I see you in is hell. And I threw the fireball at him, and that's when I fought again. That time I literally beat the living shit out of him, and it was fucked. It was fucked. And pretty much the song Unbreakable pretty much sums up how it worked. It's like pretty much like it's like motivational. So pretty much like I got up saying that I'm better than you, and then he got up saying you're better than, like, he's better than me, and we beat the living shit out of each other again. But then all of a sudden we realized something. I just stopped. Like, I was about to finish him off, but I was like, wait. And then I was like, why are you not finishing me? And then I'm like, could you be my dark side that I've been looking for this whole time? And then he instantly dropped the facade. He was like, what? This can't be. And we pretty much realized, like, we looked into each other's eyes, and we saw the same thing. I saw him, like, I saw myself in his eyes, and he saw himself in my eyes. And then afterwards, we dropped our weapons. And we both said this at the same time. We're both demons. And it was fucked. But then Vise was like, but you know, if I die, would you die? And he looked at me like concerned. He's like, would you die too if I died? He said that. I'm like, I have no idea. And I said, hey, at least people will remember this fight for centuries, because, you know, it was a brutal fight, so it would be remembered. And then I got up, he got up, more bruised, and we're like, I guess it doesn't matter. We are one. We realized that. Like, the fuck? Like, we realized that we were one. Somehow. And that's like where in the end it was. And pretty much, I pretty much said, like, I pretty much was in pain, and I started singing in the end, and then he started singing the other parts. Like, like the like the main part before it says I tried so hard and got so far, like that little rap part, that was Vice, and I was the thing in the back. I was the voice in the other version. So pretty much like it all comes back to me in the end. That part, like where he was like dragging out the word in the end. Like I was Linkin Park, and like I guess the other guy was like Fort Minor, I think. But yeah, we ended up singing that song, and then all of a sudden, Vice, with his eye scratch, like he fell to the ground, and I was like, "Are you good?" He's like, "No. I think you're beating the hell out of me to where I can barely breathe." Like he sounded like he was about to die, and I was like, "Oh no, I should get you to the hospital." And I dashed to the hospital, and like I carried him, like I hoisted him over my back, and we fucking ran to my car, and I drove as fast as I could to the nearest hospital. I'm like, come on, you could stay with me. He was like, I don't think I can. That fight was too brutal. You know, he was like just talking like that, and his eyes are like this. He was like looking down here, and he was like, it's too brutal. It was fucked. I was scared. And then when we got there, I told them to take care of him, and they're like, okay. And they told me to wait in the waiting room, and I'm like, okay. And then at that point, I was like, what have I done? I was freaking out. It's like, I think the song, All Love Is Gone is like, you know, like, when it says, I'm sorry, don't leave me. Like, that's how I felt inside. I was like, freaking out. And then I'm like, I'm a monster. I nearly killed him. And with how sad the song every time sounds, like I thought I fucking killed him, and I was like crying, and I was like, like I was literally crying. I was like, oh my god, I killed him. I didn't mean to. We just realized that we're fucking the same thing. We're like demons. That we're the fucking compatible kind of shit. It was fucked. Then all of a sudden, like they told me, hey, come in. And then I went in there, and I was like, oh my god, because I just saw him right there, just laying on that hospital bed, just like looked like he was dying. It's like his skin was like lighter than this, and I was like, is he dying? Like of course the doctor left me, and I was like, dude, I'm so sorry, bro. I never knew that you were my dark side I've been looking for. And I was just getting so emotional. I was like, I'm so sorry, dude, don't leave me. Like literally freaking out. But then all of a sudden, I saw his head go like this. I'm like, and of course I called him, Vice, dude, are you good? And then he opened his eyes. Hey, demon. And that's what he said. Hey, demon. I'm like, oh my god, I thought I killed you. He's like, it's like I said last time. And of course he was smiling when he said this. No matter what you do to me, I'll still come back. I'm like, oh, thank fuck. And then I said, I'm sorry, dude. Let's not do this fighting anymore. Let's just become one, and I'll introduce you to my other personalities. Deal? And he's like, okay. And he shook my hand. He's like, we can be frenemies if you want to. He's like, I'll just threaten you as a joke, and like, fine with me. And then, yeah, it was fucked. So that's pretty much like why me and Vice are like, you know, it's like, I'm like, oh no, it's gonna kill you guys, but I know I can stop him because I have the power. So yeah, scared the fuck out of me. But yeah. And then pretty much I like, hey, I was like, hey, do you want to go meet the others? He's like, yeah, okay. So I drove him to the house. I'm like, okay, let's go into my mind. So I laid down. He's like, I'm like, I told him to grab my hand, and then all I did was this. And then we were both into my mind. And it looked like my character, like me in real life, just passed out. And we were in my mind. And I'm like, okay, let me go introduce you to the guys. So, yeah. That's how he met them. And now he pretty much threatens you guys because he doesn't know you guys, obviously. He only knows me, and he knows that I can stop him. And that's why he's like, I'll only threaten you as a joke. Because he knows my true power. It's like, yeah, I made him look like he's truly evil. He is. But he can't destroy you guys because he needs to get through me first. So I introduced him to Luigi Lord, and of course they were like, hey, what's up? And, you know, they were cool with it. And he's like, don't kill anybody, please, because of course they were in there and they knew it. They were like freaking out. Like, I told everybody about the story and they were freaking out. Freaking Marigi was fucking having a fucking panic attack. He was fucking like freaking out in the background. Fucking Ribus Carl was like, oh my god, mate. You know, he was freaking out. Like, every character back there was freaking out. I think that was before Yandi, too. Yeah, that was before Yandi. Oh, yeah, that was before Yandi and Z came in there. I'll probably make a fanfiction on how they got there. So, it's pretty much the first three. So, it was pretty much Luigi Lord, Marigi, and Rapist Carl. Or Carl. I call him Carl Cortez now because he's pretty much like my brother at this point. It's confirmed. I'll probably make a video like I explain like how they all got in there, but it was right after pretty much a Rapist Carl got in there. That's when Vise came in, and then Yandi came in, and then it was Z, and Z is the most recent. So yeah. So we met those three. They all got along, and everybody was like freaking out when I told them the story, and then I'm like, okay guys, I'm gonna go out. And I told Vise, like, I said this to Vise, so I was like, Vise? He's like, yeah. I'm like, possess me whenever you want to have fun with my body. I said only possess me if you want to have fun. But remember, I can stop you. And of course he was like, okay. But I won't hold back. I'm like, alright. But remember, I can stop you. He was like, I know. Don't remind me. I'm like, and don't get yourself killed again. Like I almost did. He's like, that was your fault. That was your fault. But okay. And then I'm like, okay, see you guys. And then I did this. All of a sudden, my body was like this. It's like, I was like this, it was like this. Then all of a sudden, it was like this. I'm like, wow, cool, I have another personality. And then I told Monica what happened, and then she's like, are you fucking crazy? He's gonna kill someone again. I'm like, nah, he needs to get through me first. And then all I heard from Vise in my head was like, you fucker. Because now he's like, he knows that if he tries to fuck with me, he's screwed. So, yeah. And I'm like, well, I just heard him in my head saying, I'm a fucker. And then Monica's like, keep him in check. I don't want him to fucking kill anybody. I'm like, don't worry about it. So, yeah. I'm pretty much the only fucking YouTuber that has two evil sides. One I can't stop, which is Z. And Vise, which is one I can stop. I can stop. Because if Z took me over, I am fucked. Because no matter what I do, I have to fucking sacrifice one of my fucking personalities just to get him back. Just to get him to stop. I make Vise do it. And it's almost always Marigi. It's almost always Marigi, and I always make him come back, because I just do this and he's back. So it's like he never fucking knows why he just disappeared. It's so fucking stupid. But yeah, guys, that's the fanfiction. Oh my god, that was retarded. But yeah, that's when I go listen to the songs. Think it's public. Yeah, it's public. Just look for what this video says. How Vise got his eye scratched and almost died with the fucking emoji. Just look for that, and you can listen to the music and see if you can think of the same story. Oh my god, that was AIDS. I'm sorry. That was so AIDS. But yeah, that's everything. That was fun. That was hell. Oh, that was hell. That was literal hell. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video there. I finally made a fan fiction. I guess now it's a texting story. Fuck. Texting story will be tomorrow. I'll make that video and upload it tomorrow. I don't care. I'll save it to my phone and I'll upload it tomorrow. I don't care. I need to bring some series back, goddamn. I'm sorry, the way it just ended, that was so fucking stupid. Oh, god. Oh, yeah, guys. Oh, fuck. Jack. Was I never bad? Okay. Yeah. Hit this, if you like the video, hit this video down. Hit the subscribe button and bell to see more videos. All my social medias are in the description below. Same with all the channels and stuff. Join my Discord and Reddit, please, because I need people on there. I need more people on there, please. And I remade the Discord. Like, join it, please. Yeah. Yeah. Stay made. Fuck. What was I gonna? Oh my god, I forgot what my outro. I was gonna say the last part of my outro, but I remember the quote about the book. What do I say? I forgot what I said. It's been that long since I first made a video. Oh my god. What's the animation though? I remember the quote about the book, and it's gonna have to be okay. Have hope, but mostly stay amazing though. Remember those. I don't remember I don't remember how my outro goes. I'm fucking retarded. No, I say, but stay amazing. Remember the quote about the book, and it's okay to be okay. Have hope, but mostly stay amazing though. Yeah. Oh yeah, and suicide's not the answer. There we go. I think I always say, but stay amazing, or like, but stay amazing, and then I say that. I think. I don't know, I'm stupid. But yeah, remember, mostly stay amazing though. Remember that suicide's not the answer. Please. Don't suicide. Because it's stupid. My next video is going to be a texting story. I'm going to make sure of it, okay? I'm going to make sure of it. So, yeah. I'm going to go watch more videos and cry because I have to work tomorrow. But, yeah. But. I'm sorry. All I hear is a TikTok song. All I hear is a fucking TikTok song, the Oh No song. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna go watch videos now, okay? My people. Oh my god.